All right, it is 7:22 now on Fox 43 News at 7. David Culver is back with our hot link. So we were talking about folks just using the computer to make some money.
Yeah, I mean, you're essentially nowadays able to use the internet, stay at home, make money. And here we're talking if you're maybe a stay-at-home mom, maybe you've had to take a job recently in this economy that doesn't pay as much as your job before. Well, there's ways to supplement your income using websites, and this is really helpful nowadays, especially.
But you know, I gotta say, even somebody who a stay-at-home mom, I mean, they're a stay-at-home mom for a reason. So, are these things that you can do, say, only if you have nap time to work with?
That's the beauty of these. Yeah, that's exactly right.
No one's got 8 hours in a row to do anything.
Right. Right. You can't do a 9 to 5 here. I mean, you can do it for 30 minutes, you can do it for 5 minutes, you can do it for 8 hours even if you want. That's what's so nice about how flexible these websites are. So let's start looking at them. The first one called liveops.com. This is a website that essentially outsources call centers. And what it does is it takes away the idea of having a centralized call center in one location and puts it out to people's homes using the internet. So all you need to do as somebody at home is you just buy an earpiece and have speakers, and you're able to take calls for infomercials for certain companies, and they train you, they put you through a process, and you have to take a test and everything.
So can you sign up for different shifts then, or decide when would I have the free time to do this?
It's whenever you want to do it. So if you come home and you're like, I have a half hour, I want to get on and make some money, it'll even keep track for you how much you've been making and how many hours you've been working.
Really?
So it lets you
and then you just get mailed the paycheck?
You get mailed the paycheck, right. Yep. They send you the money. That's the nice thing about this.
You could be taking orders for the sneaker phone right now.
Absolutely. Just sitting at home.
Do you remember the sneaker phone?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's okay. The next website, AmazonMechanicalTurk.com or mturk.com. This is a cool website in that it kind of uses these trivial tasks, or what they call human intelligence tasks, or a HIT, and you as it says here, find an interesting task, you work, and you earn money. So this is what it looks like. It's almost like a big forum that they have posted, and they have a bunch of these little tasks where they have, as you see to the far right, let me show you, how much you get paid per hit. So this is 3 cents, 10 cents a hit, and let me explain a little bit. You log in here, and it'll have everything from reviewing a website and categorizing that website to circling faces and photos as photo recognition software, and you're kind of helping these companies develop their software.
So it's it's not 3 cents an hour, it is 3 cents per
hit. Yeah, so you're circling a photo, next photo, circling a picture, next photo.
3 cents,
like that. And you know, it's maybe a way to clear your mind and just sit there and go through something that's, like I said, a little trivial and not as complex, and
but
make money at the same
tedious
time.
Stuff that other people don't have time for.
Exactly, and you know, if you have time for it, you can make money. So
what else you got?
That's a nice thing. The next one is called Cha-Cha. Now this is a website that people can send in text messages asking any sorts of questions they have, and you act as the person who researches those questions and gives them an answer. They can send in text messages like you see right here, and you come down here and look for work for Cha-Cha, and they have guides. So they have certain type of positions available, and you can do everything from categorizing the type of messages that come in, the type of questions that come in, to answering those questions. So they have certain different positions.
So who's watching to make sure you're not giving somebody an answer that is complete crapola?
Well, I mean, you do have supervisors who are kind of looking through, making sure you're doing it right, and they monitor you. But they're not standing over your shoulder watching you as you're doing it. So, I mean, they could ask, yeah, there is a contract for some of these. Yeah, there is a contract for some of these. So if you're not doing your job properly, yeah, you're going to hear from your boss. But for the most part, they're pretty flexible, they're pretty understanding. They even have a transcriber, so if you want to just listen to phone calls as they come in asking questions, you just sit there typing it up. And making money at the same time.
Great ideas.
Yeah, they really are, and really useful, especially, as I said, nowadays, given the current economic situation. So
we have about 10 seconds left. Here's what I want you to do, David Culver.
What do you want me to do?
Please Google the sneaker phone, so you can be part of
I will Google
pop culture
I will.
Of the past.
I need to thank somebody for these websites, by the way. Christopher Peterson, formerly of Williamsburg, who kind of gave me the heads up as to what these sites were all about. So,
all right, Chris, good idea. All right, we're going to link them all to Fox43TV.com.
Just click on Hot Links under the News at 7 tab, and remember, send us your Hot Link suggestions. Email address feedback@fox43tv.com.
All right, sneaker phone.
Sneaker phone.
All right.